Do not come to Canada as a visitor without knowing some of these things. My name is Abiola and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I will be talking to those that are coming to Canada as a visitor, or you're already in Canada as a visitor. If you're visiting Canada genuinely, or you have what it takes to become a visitor in Canada, this video is not for you, my people. It is for those that have dual intent, meaning that you have told the Canadian government that you're coming to spend some time, on a tourist visa, and then in your heart of hearts, you have something else entirely, meaning that you have another plan B without the government knowing, then this video is for you. Your very first thing to do is to plan. If you fail to plan, you're definitely going to fail. If you don't get a job in the first 5 months, how would you survive? These are plans. So when you get to the point of entry, they want to ask you, where are you going to? What are your plans? What do you want to see in Canada? You should at least know some places. Oh, I'm coming to Niagara Falls. I want to go to Wonderland. Research. Even if you have not visited the places, just know them by name. Like, oh, I want to go here. I want to go here when I get to Canada. If you're opportune to pass the point of entry without them sending you back, what are the plans? What do you have in place? Do you understand? Examples of the plans you need to make is, where am I going to stay? Do I have an address already before getting to Canada? If I'll be booking an hotel, do I have this already booked? If I'm going to be renting a car, do I have these things in place? If I'm to be asked, where's your details? Can I provide them at the port of entry? So it's not just, I got my visa and I want to just run down. Even if you have gotten that visa and you still want to run down, as you're running down, be running with your plans. Know what you need and make plans towards it. So for those that will be coming and you don't have any family member, an hotel, or if it's an Airbnb, you've booked them before coming. It shows that you're serious. It shows that you know what you're coming to do. You don't want to go there and say, oh, when I get to Canada, I want to start working. You're not coming to the work route, so you cannot afford to even mention anything that has to do with work. Some people want a small bag or their hand luggage, they already have their CVs in there. You can always put that in your maybe check-in bag or something. Just come natural, like you're coming to visit. So regardless of whatever you have to do, or regardless of your plan B later on, keep that later. At that very point of entry, at that moment you're a visitor. So you need to provide everything that would ensure that the immigration officer knows you're coming to visit. Next step is ensuring that you have where to stay. Do you have probably a close relative that can help you out with housing? That would be your best bet. Because even those with PLs, citizens, they've not seen house yet. It's not now visitor that will see. So you want to ensure that you have this planned out. Even if you're not staying with your family member, you already have somebody that knows somebody that can help you out, probably with the community space, just to stay there pending when you're okay. You want to ensure that those things are in place so that you don't have problems with squatting here and there. So the next thing you need to be aware of is never sell your property. No matter how assured that agent has given you that, oh yes, when you get there you see job, never sell anything you have if you're in a visiting or temporary permit. Never do that. Majority of people that do that or that you see on YouTube or anywhere are those that are moving permanently. So far you're coming temporarily, don't even try it. In case it doesn't work out, you can confidently go back to your home country and enjoy your life, right? So my next point would be strategic about your location, be strategic about searching for jobs. It's advisable that you go to maybe the rural areas. You want to go to a place whereby they are begging people to come and work, they've not seen. You want to go to places that there's not too much hustle and bustling for work, Some people will come as a visitor and they know they want to do the second part of the visiting, and they will go to Toronto and believe it. You want to look for places whereby jobs, nobody wants to work, and you are there to come and get the job. Do you understand? Because it's not easy for a visitor to get a job. So imagine if you're an employer, right? And you have thousands of people that are citizens and permanent residents, and you want to go pick somebody that is a visitor, that you have to pay money for the licenses to be able to bring them into your office. Why won't you not just go ahead and pick those with permanent residents? So that's how it is. It's really not easy for you to convert that visitor visa to a work permit. Let us not lie. So if anybody has promised you, you have to be sure about what you're doing. So you have to ensure that you know what you're doing. You're intentional about the fact that you want to get a job. Some people are lucky enough to get a course with immigration lawyers or people that help people get such jobs. You want to ensure that when you're doing those kind of things, they're genuine. You don't want to ruin anything for yourself. So the last thing I'll be talking about is, in anything you do, please do not overstay your welcome. You have 6 months as a visitor to use at a stretch, right? If you're lucky enough, you have the 10 years visa, you're lucky enough, you have whatever amount remaining on your passport is what visa they gave to you. Use the first 6 months first. See how it is for you. Are you able to get a job within that point in time? If you're unable to, you can go back to your country, come back again, try the same process, but don't just go overstay. Don't allow a temporary situation ruin something you can have later on in life. You understand? So you want to ensure that in whatever you're doing, you are not overstaying. So I don't make this video long. I'll be ending this video here. Please ensure that you put all of this into consideration before coming to Canada as a visitor. Okay? I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.